Okay. Let's watch.
Your blindfolds. I just trapped.
Hold up.
Take off your blindfolds. I just trapped this ex-boyfriend and his ex-girlfriend in the middle of the wilderness. And they.
How do they find out this information? Like, I'll be thinking, like, when you put it away, do you mention every person you dated? Like, how do they find this out?
They spend the next 30 days.
Like, bro was obviously surprised to see his ex-girlfriend here. So, like, it's like, imagine that.
Here, I will give them $250,000.
I hate you.
Grant and Ashley
Hate?
were in a relationship until he
they got
cheated on
pictures.
her on national television.
My least
Oh!
favorite person.
Why was he on TV?
Welcome to the camp.
Oh no, I know.
Who's them?
I told a little bit of a lie. It's not just you and your ex-girlfriend.
Who are
It's
they?
you and your 5 ex-girlfriends.
No!
Come on, let's go.
Nah.
The exes.
5, cuz 5 on everything I love. I'm not gonna lie. Jimmy gonna have to see me on that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got to see me on that one. Because where's her exes at? Why the fuck I gotta be there with 6 exes, dog? 6 of my exes, dog? Oh no, 5? No, there's 4. So 5 in general? You got me all the way bent, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, now that I think about it, nigga, I don't even have 5 girlfriends in my life. I only had 2. Now that I think about it, I only had 2 girlfriends. So it's not that bad. So now that I think about it, it's not that bad. Nah, it would have been worse if he said, yeah, I know this was your girl, but I remember you hit that one night here. Now we got to fight.
Nice to meet you guys. It's awkward.
Whoever's left at the end of 30 days, we'll split that $250,000.
We should probably start collecting some wood. Nice to see you guys.
All right, have fun.
See,
Get in
go
the firewood.
Now that I'm out here, I'm gonna just pretend I'm out here alone.
Does anyone have anything nice to say about Grant?
He did write me a song.
He sang me a song too.
He wrote me a song and then played it for another girl.
I'm just gonna focus on surviving.
It's not looking good for Buddy.
He's building the fire by himself.
Not gonna lie to you. He could do something now though. He could do something. He could become the greatest man in Mr. Beast video history. On everything I love, if he play the game right, the fellas, you know exactly what I'm thinking. If he play the game right, he can become the greatest Mr. Beast contestant in world history. I can promise you that, bro. I can promise you that. He can live for 250,000 and then some. I promise you, cuz.
All his exes are gossiping about him.
He does put on a good show. Like, he pretends to be perfect.
Guys, how many bad stories do we have?
And the gossip continued for hours, even into the night.
It's, like, mortifying to, like, even be associated with him.
This is why I'm single. Women are scary.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If my 2 exes got into a room together, I don't think they could say bad things about me. Realistically, I don't think they could. I don't really think they could. No, because when I think about it, bro, my first ex, I was in high school. Like, high school is high school. We broke up because, I'm not gonna lie to you, I had fucking Android, she had an iPhone, and we didn't talk on the phone a lot because, you know, I was low-key discouraged, you know, so I couldn't FaceTime her. So, and I didn't want to just do regular call. This is when having an iPhone really mattered during those, this is like 2014, no, it was like 2015, 2016. This is when having an iPhone like really mattered. Like, I didn't have an iPhone, so like I had an Android, so, you know, that's the main reason. As she said, I feel like we didn't talk as much. Boom. That's the first ex. Second ex, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. She did me wrong, first of all. Second of all, nigga, I know she did me wrong because to the point when we broke up, of course I cared. Like, obviously I was upset, you feel me? I was upset, you know, it was a breakup. But I did not give a fuck as much because I found out she did me wrong. And on top of that, she was calling my dukes, telling my dukes, like, I don't think I ever find another man like Lloyd, blah, 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 blah. Like, and it's like, I think I might just dating girls, which she ended up doing. So, like, it's like, you know, you feel me? Like, I already know. Like, both my exes could not say nothing bad about me. None of my exes could say anything bad about me. You feel me? Is that the one you made gay? Yeah. I mean, I think she's straight again. You feel me? I think she's straight again. I mean, I don't know. She followed me on Instagram randomly, so I followed her back, you know, out of kindness, you know. And like I said, I worked on myself with God a lot, so you feel me. So like, you know, I gotta forgive. You feel me? You know, and it was also like I didn't. Here's the story, bro. Basically, she thought I cheated. We were dating. We started dating in November. This is about 7 months from that date. So about 7 months from that date. When we were talking, one day I was just sleeping over her crib. She She has all my passwords, like all my passwords. So I didn't give a fuck. So like obviously because she trusted me. So and I trusted her. So she had my password to Instagram, and I think so. I'm gonna just say the story first, and then I'm gonna see why. So to her, she thought I was cheating. She go through my Instagram, my message. She sees nothing, and mind you, she did this abruptly. So it's like it's not like it's not like I was like prepared or something. Like, oh, let me delete this because she wanted to see my phone. Like she just randomly did it. Like because I didn't have shit in my phone. So like I said, we started dating in November. This is like 7 months in. 7 months in. So what's 7 months from November? It's November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. No, it was 8 months in July. No, because it was right before it was right before camp. So it was the end of July. So it was actually 8 months in. It was right before it was July. Yeah, let me do full screen to really talk. So it was right before July. It was right before August camp, because August camp was it's August 2nd, and it was July because I remember I was getting ready for football camp right before that, and I stayed over her house. She go through my phone. She go through my Instagram while I'm asleep. By the way, I'm asleep. She go through all that, and she just woke me up. So this is July. We started dating in November. She wakes me up and she starts going crazy. I'm going crazy because in my head I'm like, there's not shit in my phone. Like I promise you, there's not shit on my iPad. There's not shit on my phone. There ain't shit. I have nothing. I have literally nothing going on. Like literally after every football practice, I'm with her. So it's like, dog, unless I'm fucking one of my football teammates, it's not like I don't roll that way. So it's like, what is going on? She goes to a group chat message from me and my homies from that lives back in Cleveland. She would have put it past you for real. All right, fuck you. She goes to my group chat message. Mind you, I said we started dating in November. It's July, about 8 months in now. She scrolls all the way to December. She just has to scroll. Think about that. Think about how deep you have to go. And think about that. She going so deep into my messages. She finds nothing. She has to go to a random group chat with me and my two friends from Cleveland and has to scroll. Mind you, me and them niggas talk every single day on Instagram. So she has to scroll through 8 months technically, because she found a message that I sent in December, which was a month into us dating. Really, actually, it was actually 2.5 weeks into us dating. The message that I sent. Mind you, I shouldn't have said it. I already know I should have said it. I take responsibility for that. I took responsibility for that. I do, like, the shit was wrong. Like, shit was wrong. So, in December, 2.5 weeks into we were dating, my homeboy, I don't give a fuck about name dropping. Khalil, he texts me and say, he texts me a picture of this girl that I used to talk to when I was in high school. I'm a junior in college at this point. I ain't talked to this girl in 3 years. I have not had contact with this girl for 3 years. My homie sent me a text message saying, hey, this girl said she won't talk to me, Lord, because she don't talk to friends. And she said she used to talk to you. I'm like, and so I said, oh, yeah, I used to talk to her. I'm not going to lie to you. If I'm ever back in Cleveland, I might get back on that. I was just talking shit. And now, for granted, obviously, I know that shit was wrong. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize for it. And I take responsibility for saying that. I shouldn't have said that while being in a relationship. But you had to go through 8 months of messages to see that. So she saw that, she got mad. Obviously, I made it up to her. I showed her the proof. She DM'd the girl. She DMs the girl. She goes through the DMs with me and the girl. I did not talk. She's seen that I did not talk to this girl for 3 years. I have not talked to this girl for 3 years. And like I said, it's bad. You got to scroll for like 45 minutes to get from July to December. Yeah, and mind you, I have a bunch of message threads. None of them are girls, but just a bunch of like people like send me messages like funny shit, because I just send funny memes and shit. So like a lot of my teammates basically. So like, you feel me? Like I said, I was wrong for that. I shouldn't have said that. I mind you, I was just joking because like I have not talked to that girl in 3 years, and it's hard to like understand it. Otherwise, I still know I was wrong for saying it. So we proved that not only have I never talked to this girl in 3 years, I didn't even follow the girl anymore. Like I didn't even follow the girl. I didn't talk to her. I don't have her number. I never reached out to her. Never talked to her. So she broke up with me saying that I was wrong, blah, blah, which it was, and I made it up to her, and I proved it to her. We proved it to her that I did not cheat, and I was never a cheater. And my fun fact, I would never be a cheater. Simple as that. Like for me, loyalty is like my biggest thing. You feel me? Like I feel like we could work through a lot in a relationship, But loyalty is the one thing I can't work through. Like once you show me you're disloyal, I can't fuck with you anymore. So like, you know, since I do, that's how I roll. I for shit show know that I have to be a loyal person. I never wants to be looked at as a hypocrite. You feel me? That's like, I don't never want to be a hypocrite. So basically I did that. So we broke up, blah, blah, blah. I made it up to her. I told her, but she wasn't taking me back at first. So I'm like, it got to a point where I was like, come on, dog. Like, I didn't do anything. I actually did not do anything. So then, but to me, it was like after, but I was low-key upset too, because she said like some mean, before she broke up, she said like some mean, like, shit about me, my family, and all. Like shit I've never seen her act like that before. You feel me? I've never seen her say or act like this before. She said like some shit to the point where like it was on grounds like if she wasn't breaking up with me at that moment, I would have broke up with her. Or I would never want to talk to her again because of shit. Like the shit she was saying or the shit she was wishing on my family and shit. So it got to a point where she was like, you know, I got to the point I was like, all right, I'm not doing it no more. I was good. So I was good off it at that point. So she basically wanted me, and this was after we proved I wasn't cheating. So now we know I'm not wrong. Now, instead of apologizing about the shit she said, she just stood 10 toes on it for a minute. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm cool off it. Because, you know, to me, I feel bad for her because, like, I really didn't. It was my fault. I feel as that here's what I think you should do. Always be authentically yourself with your partner, because I feel bad because I realize now that I liked her a lot, but I was like 20 years old. I feel like I liked her more so because I was ugly growing up. Now I'm a D1 football player out of Ohio State. I'm getting good money. I'm living good, and she was just the prettiest girl that liked me, and that's why I feel like I gave her that time. That's the reason I feel like I like started really talking to her and made her my girlfriend, because just to say like, hey, I'm D1 and I got a girlfriend. I got money and I got a baddie as a girlfriend, basically. Like, I would say like just like how people code switch at school or you code switch at work. You see the people who are like do dap you up and then you see them talk to white people, they shook hands. That's how I was in my relationship. I was never acting like myself in my relationship. I acted how she wanted her boyfriend, her dream man to be, which wasn't me. Like she wanted like a nonchalant guy who was like super like, well, like some qualities obviously was me, but like nonchalant, very quiet, not too outspoken, don't say too much of his opinion on things, like basically be an accessory. That's what she wanted. And I'm not gonna lie to you, at the moment I was like, fuck it, that's who I was. So that's the reason I never feel like I truly loved her, because I never gave her the chance to truly love me, because I never showed her my full self, and that's my fault with that. That's probably why our relationship didn't really last long. But to get back to the story, I basically said, all right, I'm not finna fix it. You have to fix it. You gotta take accountability. You said some bad shit out of anger, and then you stood on it. You feel me? You stood on it. So it's like, I need an apology before anything is fixed. She didn't want to do it. She's telling my mom all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. So I'm not telling my mom. I never told my mom any of the things that she said about us and the family, you feel me? I never said nothing about that. I kept that to myself. Because if I told my mom that, my mom would be like, man, get off my fucking phone with that shit. So to my family's face, I look like the bad guy because I saved face for her. You feel me? I saved face for her. I look like the bad guy because of this. So I'm doing that, and I'm just chilling. And it gets to a point where she posts on her story like a collage for her ex-best friends, her best boyfriend. Like it was her boy best friend. It used to be her ex-best friend. She said they never talked anymore since we got together. Like she never talked to him. She took her virginity and everything, like her first love and everything. They said they never talked. Like when we was talking, she like made it like I don't talk. Like we never will be in contact. You will never have to worry about us being in contact. So she posted a collage, and obviously it's like all old pictures. So she had all the pictures of them together, I guess. It's all old pictures, like obviously like young pictures when she was younger, like shit, like before I met her. But there was one picture in the collage where, like, cause she likes to do her hair differently all the time. So and she never likes to do the same thing twice unless it's like the basic natural hair. It was one hairstyle that I peeped like that she only had when we were together. And it was in that collage when she was saying, like, she said happy birthday to you for you being the only man that I know that could always be a man for me, blah, blah, blah. And this was like 2 weeks after we broke up. And after I said, all right, I'm not going to be the one to fix it. I need an apology. And she didn't want to apologize. So I see the collage and I see that picture. I'm like, dog, that hairstyle you only had once. And that was while we were together. Why the fuck is y'all cuddled up while you have that hairstyle? And I was like, all right. Cool. Now for shit show not trying to fix that relationship. So months go by and basically that's how it went. That's why I said I felt like the whole reason from the beginning of the story when I said she accused me of cheating, I now realize it wasn't because she was suspicious of me. It was more so she was doing wrong and she wanted a reason to justify her actions, and that's why she went through my phone to see if I found something. See if she found something on me. So like now, like that's why I say loyalty is my biggest thing. Like I want to be able to trust you when I can't get in contact, when I can't talk to you, when I can't see you. If I can't get in contact with you, I want to be able to trust you. You feel me? So like if I like, so like that's why I'll be so big on it. Like I hate like when I'm not able to like have communication with somebody like or something like that. Cause like and I'll be like, all right, bro. Because now that I know, after that, it's like now I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a fear of not knowing. You feel me? I hate not knowing shit. Like. Because just like that, she was cheating on me with the nigga that she said she never even talked to anymore. I didn't find that out until 2 weeks after we broke up. You feel me? So it's like, it's kind of weird. Like it's like I can't really get mad, but obviously I can't fucking get mad because she cheated on me. But it's like the moment's gone now. Like we already broken up over her projected saying that I was a cheater and I wouldn't fix it. So it's like now it's like all right. So now I know this whole time. You didn't think I was cheating, actually. I didn't give you, because in my head, I was like, what did I show her to make her think that I was cheating on her? Because I was like, I always was like the perfect dude for her. Like I said, I changed my entire personality just so I could just to make her happy. Like everything she told me she didn't like about me, I never did it again. I didn't make jokes. I wasn't loud. I wasn't having fun. I was probably like a pure accessory to her. That's what, if you saw how I was around her, and then y'all be like, that's not the Lloyd that streams. That's like a totally different Lloyd. Like, who the fuck is that guy? So, like, after doing all that, it's like, I did all this for you. And you still go out the way to do all that. And it's like, so now, after me doing all that for you, I know for shit show that, of course, I didn't do anything to make you suspicious of me. You were just cheating. And then you wanted an excuse to keep cheating. You wanted an excuse to say, because I already know what would happen. If she would have found something in my phone like that was like a blatant excuse of cheating, like a blatant cheating, she would have said, it don't matter. That's why I've been fucking blah, blah, blah. She would have did that. But since what she found was just enough just to make her mad, but not just like no real cheating, I think she kept her mouth shut on that part. But she for shit show said a whole bunch about my family, about myself, about my future generations and shit. So it's like, But yeah, like I said, the whole reason, that's why I said I noticed like the whole reason she started cheating on, the reason that she thought I was cheating was because she was cheating and she wanted basically an excuse to like justify her cheating. You know how I'd be like sometimes when people be getting really guilty. Literally that's why I don't get into a relationship, because I can't trust anyone with my I'm saying though. But it's like, bro, that's how people be when they really guilty, when they guilty of cheating and shit like that, they want a reason to justify that. You feel me? So it's like, oh, I'm cheating on him. I feel so bad. He's such a great guy. No, he probably not. Then in the back of their mind, I say, but what if he's cheating on you? What if he's doing you like this? You don't know if you really have practice all the time. And she's like, okay, I need some evidence of him being bullshitting on me so it could justify and make me feel less guilty about how I'm doing him. And that's what she tried to do, and it didn't work. So boom. So like I said, my first girlfriend, she broke up with me because I couldn't talk to her and I didn't have an iPhone and shit like that. That was little kid high school shit. Second girlfriend, she was cheating on me the whole time, and I was nothing but a gentleman. So I like I said, going back to the Mr. Beast video, I don't think my two exes could ever gossip bad things about me. They could never say bad things about me, because when I'm in a relationship, I am bought in. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, when I'm in a talking stage, I am bought in. Like I am bought in the talking stage. Like to me, when I'm actually talking to somebody, I pursue only one person. That's how I like to move. Like obviously, like if we weren't dating, or if I was just like, oh, I just wanted to kick it and stuff like that. Like I don't like having casual sex though. So it's like I can't even say that, because like the girls I did talk to, they wanted casual sex, and I'd be like, all right, I don't know. especially like the last like couple years. Like it's like, you feel me? Like I haven't really been on that. But like I said, if I'm talking to somebody, I'm like bought into that. You feel me? Cause to me, I always been the type to date to marry. You feel me? You feel me? I've always been the type to date to marry. Do you feel me? I just do that. So like if I'm dating someone, just know that's the only person I'm dating. It's as simple as that. That's the only person I'm dating. If you see me out on a date with somebody, you ain't gonna ever see me out on a date with anybody else, because I'm talking to that person. If I end up stop talking to that person, I probably won't talk to another person for months. Like, to be honest with you, like if I was talking to somebody, let's say in January, and we stopped talking today, I probably wouldn't talk to anybody to damn near, I don't know, shit, probably like fall, probably like fucking like August or some shit. Like that's probably when I would really. That's probably the next time because now that I think about it, I haven't like since my girlfriend. I've only talked to somebody seriously once, and that was a year and a half after I broke up with my girlfriend. No, that was about 2 years actually. No, that was about a year and a half, almost 2 years, and I talked to somebody once since then. I talked to somebody once, and that was fucking like 2022, dog. Cause I was still in Columbus when I last time I talked to somebody. Like, yeah, I was in Columbus. Like, last time I seriously pursued somebody, like back, you know, mind your business. But like, you know, since yeah, you feel me? That was the last time. Like I said, pursuing somebody now is like, if I'm pursuing somebody now, I would probably never be talking to nobody. I'm not gonna talk to anybody during, obviously. But it's like after that, I probably won't talk to somebody again for like another year. And people be saying like, "Oh, time going by, you need to have a family and kids." Nigga, I know, nigga. My closest friends, fuck that. Man, fuck Mr. Beast for a second. My closest friends, nigga, I can go through my closest friends right now. These niggas are living life, bro. And it'd be the niggas in the friend group that you would think like would never do that. But these niggas settle down. So like I would say I have probably like my best friends. I have about 7 best friends, guy friends. Probably have like I have friends that are girls, but they more so like they're friends of like my they talk to my friends, so it's like they cool, and then we go to the same church. But like out of my 8 friends, I could go through them right now. So my boy Cam, y'all know Cam Brown. He be here sometimes. He has a girlfriend and 2 kids. He's living a good life. My other best friend Daryl, he just had a baby, so he's living a good life. My other best friend Mecca is getting married in July. I'm gonna be back in Columbus for that, so he's obviously having a good life. My other friend Hook, he has 2 kids already. He's living good. He has a great girlfriend and everything. He has a good life. My friend Cam Brown, he just takes time. I mean Cam Bab, he just takes time. You feel me? He's single right now, but he just takes time. He's picky just like me. If we being honest, I give him a lot of shit, but he's picky just like me. So he's single right now. But and then my boy Tifo, he grinding right now. He in the middle of his grind right now, just trying to get his shit together. You know, at an adult age, sometimes you gotta grind. You feel me? So you do that. I give him that time. And then my other friend X, he's married. He's happily married. He's been happily married for like about 3 years now. So it's like, damn, nigga. People want to say I'm getting old. Yes, I am, nigga. I want to be a husband, nigga. I want to be a father. I want to be all that. But I can't. You can't rush shit like that. You feel me? Like. But it's like, damn, nigga, like, that's the whole thing. I would say, ladies, my biggest advice to you, do not look for a man who's, and I'm about to sound like Justin LeBoy. I'm about to sound like, oh, the girls gonna love this. But I'm dead ass, though. You know who's not married. I know who's not married. I'm dead ass, though. Don't ever look for, like, when you start dating a man, like, once you get to the point, because y'all, I don't know how old y'all is, but when y'all older to the point where y'all are looking to get married, don't date a man who's looking for a wife. Date a man who wants to be a husband. You feel me? Because some niggas be trying to, like, when I say that, like, if I was just looking for a wife, whoever was the best option, I'm gonna just take them. But the whole thing is, when you want to be a husband, your mindset is different than when you want a wife. You feel me? And niggas be thinking I'm tripping, but hear me out. When my mindset back before I really got into Christ and really started, like, courting and trying to like date to, well, I always try to date to marry, but when I really got into Christ, I realized like if you want to just find a wife, I could easily go find a wife. That's not hard. I could go easily find a wife. But it's like, she will have all the qualities that I have, but I will just be bringing myself to the table. And I'm a good person, but I'm not who I need to be in life. But if I want to be a husband, which I want to be, I'm going to work on myself first so I can be the best husband to whoever my wife is. You feel me? I want to be a husband, so that's why I work on myself. You feel me? When you want to be a husband, you want to be the best version of yourself. You see those memes when people say, when you see somebody so fine, it makes you want to be a better person. You start reading books and working on and shit. That's exactly the mindset when you want to be a husband. You want to be a better version of yourself. You feel me? So that's why I say, ladies, look for a man who wants to be a husband, not who wants to find a wife. Because if you want to be a husband, he's going to work on himself to be the best version of himself through religion, through himself, physically, mentally, emotionally, so that he can be the best husband and father to you. You feel me? You feel me? And that's why I say that. Just remember that. If I didn't tell y'all anything, if I didn't teach y'all anything, I hope I taught y'all that. Know y'all worth. That's why I say I want to be a husband and a father. But because I'm 26, dog, I'm getting fucking up there. Like, if we really talk about it, I'm getting fucking up there. And all my friends getting married. And I'm like, a lot of niggas be having baby fever, but I want to be a husband first, you feel me? I want to be a husband first. I'd rather die than date a man right now. I'm saying, though, if you're not ready to say it, and that's the same thing for y'all fellas. Look for someone who wants to be a wife. You feel me? Like, shit, that goes both ways. That ain't one way. That goes both ways. Look for someone who wants to be a wife. But on the contrary, you have to be someone who wants to be a husband. Because it's low-key worse when a woman is looking for someone and they just want a husband. Because women, especially if they pretty, they can find whoever they want, and like at that point, that man is being used. But if that woman wants to be a wife, if she wants to be a wife, she's working on herself to be the best version of herself. Just like vice versa, if you want to be a husband, especially for men, because it's for like women, it's different, you know, because we're all wired different. Men, our mindset is completely different. Like, we work through acts of service and stuff like that. Like, we try to find our value. And our whole value is being, like, there for you. Because, like, we don't fucking know. We got to be a man. Our whole value is being a man. So, like, with that being said, you have to, like, if he wants to truly be somebody's husband, then I would say give him a chance, ladies. Give him a chance. Like myself. I want to be a husband and a father. You feel me? All right, go have a fun run. Unc Franz with Emeka. Yeah, that's my dog. That was my roommate before I started. No, actually, you know, so crazy. When I started streaming first, like, I started streaming on TikTok. I was doing Safe Space Lives, and he was my roommate, like, when I was in Ohio. That was my roommate. I was doing, like, Safe Space, like, a lot. So, like, if y'all really know the lore, I used to have about, like, 1,000 people in my TikTok live streams on my other account. But I wasn't playing a game. We were just sitting there laughing, talking, playing playing music. And it was a safe space live, so people was in the lives, like, just talking, like, ranting and letting they shit. People would DM me and everything, like, bro, people would DM me and everything, like, man, I thank you so much for the safe space. I appreciate you. Like, I would tell people, like, you could DM me on Instagram if you don't want to put your confession in the comments for everybody to see. You could just DM it to me, and I won't, like, obviously show it to the public and shit like that. Just to let people have, like, time to vent. Like, bro, I used to do a lot of shit back in the day, bro. So, yeah. I was lying. That's why I say, man, I've always been a good person. That's why I say I will make a great husband. I just gotta make sure that, I will make a good husband. I feel like I gotta get more into Christ. Like, I've been reading a lot more, but yeah. Let me lock in though. Mr. Beast probably like, why the fuck this nigga got? It's been a minute. I'm feeling like Dante in this bitch.
I don't think that's why you're single, Jimmy. This is every man's worst nightmare.
And it was about to get even worse.
Hi.
I don't need closed captions. You feel me? Dismiss. I don't need closed captions.
Hi. Hey.
So what do you guys want to do today?
Nothing with you.
Ashley, we haven't even talked. Why are you so mad?
Like, I'm not angry because, like, this didn't work out.
How about get to know me again?
I don't want to.
And I didn't know it, but this would become the most intense revenge story I've ever seen.
I'm out for revenge. There was never a point where it was going to be his money.
Her plan this whole time was to punish me.
He's trying to manipulate me and make himself feel better.
This is your last chance, Ashley. I'm not joking.
You were the most disgusting man.
Grant, I love you.
They've lost their minds.
How was the first night, everybody?
We're having a great time.
Yeah.
Good.
It's fun.
To celebrate 24 hours in the woods,
This
I
is
have a
definitely
secret
scripted,
for each
low-key.
side.
I'm scared.
Come with me, Grant.
Every 5 days, you're gonna have the ability to send one of them home until
I'm about
there's
to
just
say.
one left.
What I'm about to tell you, he has no idea. The secret for the 5 of you is whatever exes are left at the end can just choose to steal the money from Grant, sending him home with nothing.
I love this. This is karma.
On the morning of day 3, Grant got up extra early.
That's why I know I'd be good. That's why I know I'd be good, nigga. We already told you both the story about my 2 exes. That's how I know I'd be good, because my exes, they would not, I was such a great person, they would not do me like that. They would not do me like that. One found Jesus, my high school one, she found Jesus, and like, I don't talk to her, but like, we're mutuals on Instagram, you know. She liked when we post about Jesus, we'll like each other's story about Jesus. Well, probably not anymore. I have not done that. I have not liked the girl's picture. I don't even think I like the girl's picture. Well, I only like one girl's picture, but I'm not liking no other person's picture. I'm over here. I'm exposing myself. My fault. But still, my job, I actually don't give a fuck. I'll talk to somebody. I'll talk to somebody right now. So, yeah, I only like one girl pictures. But other than that, like, I don't know why I'm behind it. Like, I'm always going to be serious with y'all. Like, I'm always going to keep it a beam with y'all. You feel me? I ain't going to lie to y'all. But like I said, so I haven't liked the girl's picture in a minute. Now that I think about it. So, yeah, no, I think Jimmy would have been mad as fuck if I came to this one, because he'd be like, bro, don't nobody hate you. I'm a great fucking guy. That's why. And I'm not trying to sound conceited, but shit, mama raised me right. I wasn't getting hit with a belt 24/7 to grow up to be a fucking maniac. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't get whooped to grow up to be like that. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Not to be no asshole. And on top of that shit, you feel me? Like, you feel me? I had older siblings, so I learned from my older siblings. Like, all my other siblings, like, you feel me? All my other siblings, they were bad. Like, I have 5 older siblings. No, I have 5 total siblings and 1 sister. Let's count how many older than me. I already told y'all my story about my brothers who robbed that bank, and my gay brother who beat up his husband and went to jail. And then my oldest sister, she bullshitted. She had a D1 volleyball scholarship, and she chose to be with a man that she's not even with anymore, and gave that up. My other brother, he got caught smoking weed in the bathroom, so they took away his D1 scholarship to play football. And then I got my 2 younger brothers. I got the one who's in college right now. He's just lazy. His only thing is his laziness. He's so fucking lazy. He could have been, I feel like he could have been the best. He was already the most athletic sibling that we had. And like, I feel like he could have, like, luckily I made it. I actually went to college and shit. But like, I feel like he could have definitely made it. Like, he could have been a millionaire by now if he just was not so fucking lazy. And then my youngest brother has autism, so like, you know, he's kind of limited on what he can do. You feel me? So it's like, low key, now that I think about it, nigga, the family rides on me right now. Holy shit. Wait a minute, dog. And I'm in this hole working for like 8 hours a day, and then I come on just to stream on fucking Twitch. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. My family won't make it unless I make it. I mean, my family, they not broke. I mean, they are broke, but shit. Holy shit. That is like actually like low-key making me sick in the stomach right now, because like, bro, now that I think about it, I'm the only one in my family out of like all my siblings to even get a college degree. I got 2 of them. I got a master's degree. And I'm over here fucking streaming. And we gotta blow up, y'all. We have no choice. I went from being the one with most potential to being the absolute failure. I cannot die doing that. Think about that. If you're the one with most potential in your family, you have no choice to succeed, because then you will be the biggest failure. Think about that. All your I got two brothers in jail. One lost his scholarship because he was smoking weed in the high school bathroom, and he ended up fucking moving to Australia. My older sister, she be doing her own thing, bullshitting. My youngest brother, he's the laziest motherfucker in the world, and he put himself in a fucking corner. Now he's got to just try to dig himself out. And my youngest brother has autism, so he's limited. He can't do too much. Unless this nigga is an undercover math genius, he can't do as much right now. So it's like, bro, nigga, everything is riding on me. And like I low key gotta lock in. Like I thought I was locked in, but like it's like now I'm like really gotta lock in because like when I'm the one that has the most potential. Well, I don't even I lie. I'm not the one that has the most potential. I'm just the one who succeeded the most so far. So probably the most potential. But it's like when you have the most potential, it's a whole lot riding on you because if you fail, then you're the biggest failure out of them all. Like you were the one who was supposed to make it big for the family, and you failed. We didn't. We knew they was dumb. We knew they was gonna fuck up. But holy shit, the one with the most potential has no limit to succeed, or he will be the biggest failure, not be a failure. He'll be the biggest failure. And now I'm feeling philosophical today, y'all. Holy shit, I gotta lock in though. I gotta actually lock in. Wasn't one of them a pedophile? None of my siblings are pedophiles. Let's not do that. Only nigga who was a pedophile probably was fucking Asher. Don't put pedophilia on my family. One of them was gay. You feel me? He's gay. He was the one who was beating up his husband and he got domestic violence charge and went to jail. That's the one. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't got no, you feel me? You feel me? I didn't make him gay. He's gay. He was gay before I even came out the womb. Like, if you really think about it. I've never said a pedophile. I said gay.
And immediately got to work building a shelter.
Something about a 15-year-old. Okay, so you talk about my brother who went. That's my brother who went to jail for. Yeah, okay, so that's my brother who went to jail for robbing a bank. So yeah, they were in high school. He was 18. He was an 18-year-old senior, and she was a 15-year-old freshman. So technically, they were in the same school. So by law, it's not. But to me, that's still weird. Like I feel like that's still weird. Like when I was in high school, think about it like this. When I was in high school, I was a senior. And this girl on my track team, she was fine. She was bad, and she wanted me. We used to like talk and all. We used to be on that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it got to the point where I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was like, we thought we was gonna like lock in. Like she met, because my mom used to volunteer at the school sometimes, so she met my mom and everything. My mom liked her, but the whole thing was when I was a junior, she was a freshman. So it was always in my head like I'm not that type of nigga. Like I can't do that. A 2-year age gap ain't nothing now if I'm 26 and the girl's 24. But when I'm fucking, and I was older from my high school. I was 18 when I graduated high school. Yeah, I was 18 when I graduated high school. So when I was a junior, I was 16. She was 14. So it was like I had a car at that point. I started working and I bought a beat up car for $1,000, which wasn't a lot back in the day because when you work at Sonic Drive-In, every 2 weeks you get $400. So in 2 months I was able to buy a car. So I had a car as a sophomore and she was a freshman. She just got in the house. So it was like I liked her a lot, but like I never truly pursued it, and she was mad about it too because she wouldn't talk to nobody. She kept saying like I'm just waiting on Lloyd. Like she would make that obvious, but it was like I just felt like being a 16-year-old junior and she's a 14-year-old freshman, I can't talk to her. And then it got to the point where I was a senior. I'm a 17-year-old. And no, I was 16 turning 17 as a junior, actually. Because like I was 16 turning 17 as a junior. So now I'm a senior. I'm 17 turning 18. And I would have been 18 while she was, I think, 15. And that's why I really was like, no. I mean, well, I wouldn't have turned 18 until that summer after I graduated. So I was 17. No, in 2018, I was 18. I was 18 in 2018 because I graduated in 2018. So I was 18. I was 18. Yeah, I was 18. I just turned 18. And she was still 15. So I was like, I'm not going to talk to you. Because, like, I know, because I'm older for my grade. I'm a senior. She's a sophomore. I'm not going to talk to you. I can't do that. Like in my head, I'm like, all I see is 18, 15. I don't see I'm a senior in high school and she's a junior in high school. She was a junior turning 16. So I was like, I can't do that. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So that's the reason I didn't talk to her. So for me to see my brother, who's fucking a super senior, he's about to turn 19, talking to a girl who just turned 15, I'm like, nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I know y'all go to the same school, but that shit weird. But he ran away from home on that shit, so I couldn't really like tell him much. And obviously I was younger than him too. Like when he was 18, I was like a youngin. Like he's like 8 years older than me, so I was like 11. I just knew because I watched a lot of movies. I just knew I love him. Nah, you almost made me say that. He's trying to make me say it because he's 15. Bean is like 15, 16, so he's trying to get me to say it, and he wants me to get a clip. You know, he don't. He try to get me. But like I said, I couldn't do it. I knew when I got older, I was like, I can't do this shit. Like, that shit weird. Like, and she was like, well, I'm turning 16, and we know each other for 2 years. I'm like, yeah, but it's like, no, I'm 18 now. And I don't want to talk to somebody who's 15 turning 16 just because we go to the same school. Just because I'm a senior and you're a sophomore, it does not matter to me. Like, because when I was a freshman, I remember the baddest girl my freshman year got took by this super senior immediately. And I automatically was like, that shit's weird. Off rip, I was like, that shit's weird. Like, this girl is 14. She just turned 14. This nigga is 18. That shit's weird. She was bad, though, but, like, that shit's weird to me. And like the girl, that shit's weird. Yeah, you feel me? That shit's weird. So I never did that. So I could never do that. But yeah. So yeah, I could never do that. And that's why I call my brother weird. Like, even though he was a senior and she was a freshman and they was in the same school at the same time, I don't care. That shit's weird. You're still 18 and she's 15. Now that I think about it, I think he started talking to her when she was 14 because she was a freshman. So he started talking to her when she was 14. And he was 18. He was an 18-year-old senior and she's a 14-year-old freshman. I was like, nah, nigga, that shit's weird. I don't care. We go to the same school. I don't want to hear that. That's weird. That's weird as fuck. But yeah. So yeah, that's the lore on my other brother who's in jail for not even about reasons like that, for robbing a bank like a dumbass. Holy shit, we've been yapping hella, nigga. It's only been 2 minutes.
As you can imagine, the girls weren't too pleased.
I swear it's like 6 a.m. Please shut up. Grant, you have a tent. You don't need to build a house. Like, this is so crazy.
Girl said I don't need to build a house because I have a tent. What I say, we're out here for a month. It's about to get cold.
I never saw the appeal to camping, and I can honestly say I still don't.
I don't know how long I will last because everyone here works out for fun, and I take naps for fun.
Jimmy has kind of set this up where I'm having to live in the mess that I've made. Most people don't get to have all their mistakes in one place for 30 days.
Not gonna lie, bro.
Good morning.
Not gonna lie to you, bro. I can't even rock with bro. Like, I can't even do it for bro. You have 5 exes that hate you, dog. 5, dog? You tell me not one of them has anything good to say about you, dog? Not one? Like I said, I only got 2 exes. I'm 26 years old. I only got 2 exes. And one of them was in high school. So it really doesn't even count, nigga. I was 16. My last girlfriend was 10 years ago. I mean, my first girlfriend was 10 years ago. And I only had 2 total. I only had 2 total. My first girlfriend was 10 years ago. So if you want to count high school, if you even count high school relationships, I have 2. But if don't, I have 1. And I for damn sure know she could have not said anything. She cannot say anything bad about me. The only thing she could probably say about me was, shit, I don't know. Because my personality was literally a carbon copy of what she loved. Like, literally, she made me change so much about myself, I didn't even recognize myself. So it was like, I know she couldn't say shit bad about me. So to have 5 women that you dated, to date 5 women in one lifetime is insane to me. To tell 5 different women, to meet 5 different women to the point where you like them so much you genuinely want to date them. 5 throughout your life, nigga. 5 throughout your life, throughout my entire life, including high school. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've had 5. Okay, total. To have 5 in adult age though is crazy. Because if you don't want to count my 2 in high school that I had like genuine feelings for, I've only thought about being in a relationship with 3 total women since high school. And I only got in a relationship in 1 of them. You feel me? And that was the one that cheated on me. And then, like I said, in the 2 in high school, I only dated 1 of them. And that was the one that didn't like me because I didn't have an iPhone. So, like, I've only had 2 girlfriends ever. And I've only thought about 5 women ever to this day as a potential girlfriend. So, like, I couldn't imagine meeting 5 women in adult age and making them out. Like, when would you even have the time to be alone? Like, when do you have the time to be alone? I enjoy my alone time. So, like, if I want to spend my alone time with you, that's one thing about me, bro. Let's start yapping, bro. I enjoy my alone time so much, bro, that if you ever see me outside with anybody, Shit, I'm damn near want to marry that person. Cause like, dog, I don't like going on dates. I mean, I do like going on dates. I mean, it depends who it is. Well, I mean, no. Okay, let me be serious. I don't like doing all that stuff. I like being with the person. You feel me? So like, when I'm with the person, I enjoy that stuff because I'm with that person. But that's not something that I would just be doing. Like, just to do, just like, to me, I don't date for real. So like, if I'm on a date, that's probably the first date I've been on in months. Like months. Like, dog, since I've been in Houston, I lived in Houston for 3 years. I've been in Houston for 3 years, y'all. Think about this. I've been in Houston for 3 years. To this day, I've only dated one person. And that's the most recent. That's the most recent. So that's like now, 2026. My 3 years here, I just started like actually like going on dates. Nigga, like I said, I tell you, I take that shit seriously. So for this nigga to be in his adult age and to have 5 different women that he thought he could spend the rest of his life with, and that's the problem. That's the problem. You know what? We gonna get to the root of the issue. That's the problem. People ain't dating to marry no more, and that's my problem. Like, why would you date somebody for what? What are you dating that person for? Like, if you don't see this person as potentially being your partner for the rest of your life, why are you dating this person? Because like, my time is valuable, dog. Like, I could be getting into my word, I could be working on myself, I could be doing so much. So if I genuinely don't like this person, if I have genuine feelings for this person, or if I genuinely don't see this person as being someone like potentially can be my wife and my mother and my children, and the mother of my children, like, I do not see a reason to date. Like, I always believe you gotta date to marry. You gotta date to marry. Because what time are you wasting? Now, if you want, like, we're in a generation now, we don't gotta worry about it. So like, if you just want to be fucking something, just go ahead and fuck something. Just go ahead and fuck something if you want to. If that's the type of time you on, you could do that. Like, if you want to talk about experience, like, oh, you gotta date more people that have more experience. Just go fuck some people. Go ahead. That's your experience right there. Go deal with those. Go deal with those situationships. That's enough experience on the long with them situationships. When you get into a relationship, now it's like, all right, I'm not just finna date you just because we both fuck with you. We both like having sex a lot. That's what the problem. The people who date, who get into fast relationships, they just enjoy having sex with that person repeatedly, and they just want to have, and they want that person to be the only person they have sex with, and vice versa. They want that person to have them be the only person they have sex with, vice versa. It's really just a claim when you rush to relationships, and that's what I be thinking. It be like men and women, both men and women, that be hoes on the low, but only do it for the person they're in a relationship with. So that's why they get into a lot of relationships. Always look for somebody who don't have a lot of relationships. Now, if that person, we're adults, so if that person has had, like, a past of being a hoe, man or woman, shit, life is low-key cooked. It might be like that. But, like, if that person, look for a person who hasn't actually been in a relationship over and over again. Like, I've only had 2 girlfriends, and one was in high school. So, like, look for people around that. Because if somebody has so many girlfriends or boyfriends, bro, they just trying to, they don't know what they want to do in life, bro. Because they're not dating for long term. They're just dating you momentarily. Think about that. They're only dating you momentarily. They like you for the moment. Now, when you talk to somebody who really serious about it, and they take that shit, they're not dating someone. They're not gonna jump from one boyfriend or one girlfriend to the next girlfriend or next boyfriend. They're not jumping. You feel me? They're not gonna keep jumping around. They glued to you because you're potentially gonna be their wife or their husband. Like I said, bro, you feel me? You gotta remember that, because if you gotta date to marry, dog, and that's the problem with people be doing. They don't be dating to marry, and that's why a lot of relationships end badly, because somebody's not on the same page. Somebody's not on the same page. A girl is, you know what this sounds like to me? His situation, let's talk about this guy. His situation, the nigga in that Mr. Beast video. It sounds like he dated all these girls, but he was not dating them to marry. And that's the problem. That's the problem he ran into. So now he's in this situation. That's what happens. He didn't probably never thought this would come back to him any worse of ways. This is going to come back to him and cost him $250,000. This is going to come back to him and cost him $250,000. because he wasn't dating to marry. Instead of giving, like, when you give somebody, like, to me, giving somebody a title means, all right, if I make you my girlfriend, I truly see myself marrying you in the future. So for you to do that with a girl and not have those intentions, like, at the end of the day, it's all it's gonna do is fall back on you, dog. Like it doesn't help us. Like people. I'm not trying to tell. Like, I'm not saying this for men. Like, for men to say, oh, he's trying to fucking cater to women and shit. But it's like, dog, you're fucking yourself up. Like, you're like self-preservation is like the number one natural like thing that humans and all animals have. Self-preservation. Make sure that yourself is good. Like, if you dating girls and now you not only do you give yourself a bad rep, God don't like ugly, dog. You gonna be a lesson soon. You gonna have to run into that lesson soon. And three, you just a shitty nigga. Like, dog, it always comes back. It always will come back. And now it's about to come back to him with him missing out $250,000 and Mr. Beast because he don't know how to fucking date. So I'll do the same as you say. I appreciate that, dog. Was he yapping before Mr. Beast video? We only been 3 minutes in. I've been yapping for an hour, dog. Let me lock in.
Day 5. That means Mr. Beast is coming today.
It is elimination day, and I have to choose who I am sending home.
Come on over.
No, I'm scared. There's hearts. Stop.
Grant, you're on this side, you know, where the hammer is.
Oh, wow.
He's gonna hammer our hearts. He's already done that in real life.
You always got something up your sleeve.
This one's a fun one.
Oh, it's fun.
Every 5 days, Grant is gonna have to send one of you home until just one of you remain. And if that person and Grant are still here on day 30, you will both split the $250,000 back at camp.
All the ones who go home don't get anything, I assume.
No.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Well, the video just ended just now.
So you could be here for 20 days.
And get nothing.
Wow, Grant, you're lucky.
You're guaranteed money.
Being rewarded for being a cheater, isn't that nice?
I gotta say, he cheated.
Interesting choice of words before the heart smash.
Yeah, I would be a little nicer to him. Maybe say like very handsome or very
So handsome.
Yeah.
So that was Grant's secret. Do you know what their secret is yet? Did any of you tell them?
I don't know what their secret is. You gave me a pretty heavy weight. All these girls want something out of this, and now I have to take it away, and it's not an easy decision to make.
Okay, ladies, the floor is yours.
Yeah, we've made it this far, so I don't think any of us want to give up.
I'm not here to beg to stay. I think we all are here for a reason.
Well, it's been enough time. Whenever you're ready, Grant, pick up that hammer and choose which of these 5 hearts you're going to break.
Hope he choose the most recent ex.
The Grim Reaper.
The one that he cheated on.
Oh my God.
It's mine. It's mine. He's standing in front.
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
She did say some bullshit when he first got in. I went there too.
So
She
Grant,
said,
tell
"Oh yeah,
us,
you're a cheater."
Why
Off
did you
rip. I'm
choose
like,
to eliminate Amy?
I was back and forth until you made that statement.
Being rewarded for being a cheater, isn't that nice?
what you mad for? You fucked it up.
We could talk another time.
Nah, hell nah.
That was the
Hell nah. How is he the bad guy? How is he the bad? He gotta do it, nigga. It's like somebody gotta go. How is he the bad guy now at this point? Don't make sleep with Marks if you can't handle the pressure after, dog. You can't handle the consequences. That's on her. That's on her. That one's on her.
deciding factor because I made a comment.
Because I made a comment. Yes. Yes. He cheated on all 5 of y'all. So let's be honest. He did all 5 of y'all the same. He don't give a fuck. So like, you probably think, oh, the memories he had that memories times 4. He had those memories times 4 already. He's had those maybe 4 more times. It don't even matter. That's why I said when niggas like, he don't really give a fuck about them girls. You feel me? That's why. He not go. I low key rooting against him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm rooting against him solely because. I mean, unless he changed. If he's a changed man, I'm gonna remain non-biased. But if he's still an asshole, I gotta root against him because it's like dog, you gotta like, dog. After this, you gotta lock in, dog. The next girl he gotta marry her, dog. He gotta marry her.
I wish I never came here.
Well, good luck. You're going home, sweetheart. So I wish I never came here.
Out of all of Grant's exes, he and Ashley had the longest and most serious relationship.
I was convincing myself this was the person I wanted to marry one day.
Grant and Ashley had their moment where he publicly humiliated her.
Plus, Grant still had no idea that the girls could use their secret to steal all the money from him at the end.
He fully thinks he's getting half of that money. I think he forgot about the secret.
So me, Alyssa, Julie, and Ashley just came up with a plan to steal all of Grant's money for ourselves. He fully thinks this is a show about himself and him building a house. He lacks self-awareness.
We really want Ashley to get her revenge.
The goal is to have me at the end and to be able to steal the money from him.
And the first part of their plan was to make Grant feel bad for Ashley.
Now is my time to shine as an actress. I want to pretend like I'm crying right now.
That's a good idea.
Oh, they low key smart with it.
Hey, Ashley. Can you and I talk real quick?
I need a minute.
All right, come out and talk to me when you're ready, okay?
I have eye drops.
Project manipulation is the next step.
Hey, what if we see through all that?
From everything that I've done.
It's just like not easy to know you've moved on.
Thank you for telling me that.
And while the other girls were enjoying watching Ashley's performance, something else was going on with Alyssa, who's been pretty quiet up until this point.
This
Yeah,
is
she's
a
still
lot
there.
harder than what it looks like. It is absolutely freezing out here. I haven't showered in days, and I haven't had a proper meal.
Oh, so she just ready to go.
Time to talk.
Yeah, of course. What up?
I came to this challenge thinking that my mental side would get better, but it's not. I've decided that I'm gonna leave tonight.
Tonight?
It's so cold,
And dirty and bugged.
and I can't shower.
I bug.
And after
There's about to
Alyssa
kiss.
left,
There's
Grant
about to
started
kiss.
putting a little more effort into the girls' experience.
Welcome to Princess Land in the Woods.
They're waking up to coffee.
I don't want creamer.
I'm gonna make them breakfast. No.
Okay, so he is being a better person.
The princess treatment.
Would you guys be cool if I cleaned all the pots?
Maybe I could build something else for us.
You know, it'd be fun. A swing that you actually can swing back and forth. I would love that.
Okay. Let me get creative. I can figure it out.
Thank you.
W redemption.
All right, the girls want me to build a swing set, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Just like I had hoped, being out here in the wilderness and working on projects together like this swing set and Grant shelter seemed like it was actually starting to bring these people together.
Visualize the $250,000 that we're going to take from
So since he left, do somebody not have to leave on the
Just
10th?
being a little optimistic. But regardless, it was now day 10, which meant it was time for a check-in. And since Alyssa had left early, I sent our contestants something they weren't expecting.
Hey.
Welcome, everybody. Talk to me about the last 5 days of the wilderness.
It's been a lot of work. Built them a swing set, and we lost one. There's only 3 girls now.
Oh.
I'll just get rid of this.
Alyssa!
Well, unfortunately for you, Grant, you still have a hard decision to make tonight.
What?
You've got to choose only one of these girls to join you in a luxury cabin that comes with a masseuse, shower, hot tub, all the bells and whistles.
Oh, I'm good.
I'll go without. I think Ashley and Grant have a lot to work out. But it could be good for bonding. Like,
Sure.
At the end of the day, it is your decision.
She wink. Hey, she's smart.
Yay! Thank you guys so much.
It's raining too. I would hate to be
It seems
out
like
there.
you guys had no interest whatsoever in this cabin.
It's playing out exactly how we were wanting it to.
Wow.
Once they got in the cabin, it seemed like Grant and Ashley were actually mending their relationship.
This was like a treat. Like, I guess it's gonna feel good to like know that we don't have bad blood anymore.
That is, until this happened.
Heck yeah.
It's the song! It's the song he played for the other girl! No.
Does anyone have anything nice to say about Grant?
He did like write me a song.
He wrote me a song and then played it for another girl.
It's been a long time.
Hearing the song that Grant played for another girl seemed to put Ashley in a sour mood. And when the cabin day was over, she brought that energy back to camp.
I don't want to feel the way I feel about you right now.
Inviting you to the cabin was pointless. Do you care about making actual amends, or are you just like going through the motions?
If I was just going through the motions, I would have left by now.
I just felt like it was pointless.
The girls had noticed Grant and Ashley still weren't getting along. But if Ashley was going to get to the end, they would have to find a way to convince Grant to eliminate one of them next. And so they came up with an idea. if Julie and Abby were mean to Grant, it might just make him want to keep Ashley until the end.
Grant,
Yeah.
I came out here earlier, super kind to you, said good morning. You said absolutely nothing to me, met me with not kindness. Do you realize that how you're gonna look?
Julie, I have nothing to prove to you or anyone else.
You single-handedly destroyed this entire situation.
Oh,
You were
I
set up with
destroyed it.
success to go to the end and win that money, and you have literally...
I will be here at the end.
I know, that's
It is
what I'm
my
saying.
decision who I take with me
That's
and
what
who
I'm
makes my
saying.
life easiest. And right now, none of you make it easy.
You were the most disgusting man.
Go back in your tent. We don't have to talk. Forget about it.
I feel bad for your family.
They are manipulating the shit out of him.
I
Cuz,
feel
I'm not gonna lie
bad
to
for
you.
your family. That's crazy.
They are
And it may
manipulating
have
the
worked
shit out of
because
him.
the next day, it seemed like their plan was back on course.
Tomorrow is elimination day, and I need to pick someone to send home. Julie really has surprised me, especially with what she was saying yesterday. The only reason that I'm not sending Ashley home is because I feel like we've taken yet another step, and I do want to see her succeed.
So for the check-in on day 15,
It's muddy
Julie
as
was
shit
more
outside,
than
too. I
ready
would
to go
hate.
home. But that would all depend on if their plan had worked.
How's it going?
We missed you.
I missed the 4 of you. The last 5 days, how have they been?
They told me that I was disgusting.
You were the most disgusting man.
If for some reason they all got so tired of me that they left, and I stayed the 30 days, do I still get the money?
It has to be you and one of your ex-girlfriends at the end, or no one wins the money.
Okay.
Anything else you think we should talk about?
I think I should just go ahead and do it.
Oh.
Hope it wasn't Julie.
Whoa.
He did that shit fast.
Love that for me. Do wish you the best.
I wish you the best too.
And I hope one day you can look back at all of this and learn and grow.
You know I have to ask. No one's told him the secret yet.
No.
If it ends up being you and him at day 30,
There's not a doubt in my mind I'm stealing that money.
At this point, there was only 2 girls left. So Abby decided to make sure that Grant would bring Ashley until the end.
I would like you and Ashley to be next to each other.
What's happening?
Come on in.
Okay.
I obviously caused you a lot of pain, so we both have fault.
What are you trying to get out of this?
We are equally imperfect. See?
That is my favorite quote of yours.
On day 20, if you could tell me with all
This nigga went on national TV while having a girlfriend at home and sung a song that he wrote for his girlfriend to another girl on national TV and said that he wrote that song for her. And then has the nerve to tell her we are perfectly imperfect. Nigga, I know I'm manipulated when I see one, dog. I know I'm manipulated when I see one, dog. Come on, dog. You gotta do better than that, dog. You got if you gonna manipulate, you gotta really manipulate. Pull some shit out your bag that would have made me like mind blown. That shit was weak.
seriousness that we are equally imperfect.
Equally imperfect.
That is
Even worse.
No deal.
So you think that you're better than the person next to you?
That statement's not coming out of my mouth. I'm sorry.
Well, you have 4 days.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And you think that's fair?
Absolutely.
Okay.
For us to make amends, you have to think that.
This whole equally imperfect statement, I'm not sure if it's something that he has used as a coping mechanism in his mind, but I would not say that our mistakes are equal. I'm doing my best to keep my calm with the situation and the plan, but I cannot stand this man by any means.
And with her frustration building, Ashley struggled to stick to the plan.
Grant,
What?
you're not playing very nice here.
Ashley, you're basically saying that you'd rather go home than forgive me.
I haven't decided if 125K is worth my integrity or not yet.
You do you.
All right, Grant, if you admit you're in love with me, I will tell you what you want to hear.
Ashley still hadn't said the words that Grant wanted to hear, so Abby decided to give her a little bit of encouragement.
You're gonna have to say some things you don't want to say.
I have to. I want to stay. I want to fight through this. I appreciate you pushing me.
And so Ashley made the trek over to Grant's tent in order to make amends.
I'm sorry.
Since day one, I have came to you like this. Open-hearted, open-minded.
All right,
To
holy
just sit here
shit.
and agree with everything he's saying.
Is it selfish or is it good for the both of us?
I think it's really.
Oh,
good
he's
for
looking like a
us.
real
I'm
asshole.
gonna sprinkle in a few lies here and there.
He's looking like a real
I don't
asshole.
present you. Then I just end up back in a place where I love you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think it was a pretty good conversation.
He really wants to hear me say that we are equally imperfect. Even with my stunning acting skills, I just don't know if I can do it.
You have to mean it.
I will. I'm just not ready to say it yet.
I like that.
And Grant seemed to be satisfied for now, because in the next few days, things were looking up.
Good morning, day 19.
Day 19. The next elimination is looming, so I've come to the point where I have to be nice and help Grant build his house. Think about how much faster you could finish your house if I'm here for another 10 days.
That is a good point. We'll see how hard you work today. We're about halfway through the day now, and things have been great. Ashley's had a great attitude all day. I've been in a good mood. Now, you know, I'm really considering what's gonna happen tomorrow. All right, the house is framed up. We're gonna go to the swamp.
This one is not locked in. She needs to be saying more to piss him off. So he's like, even if Ashley don't say something, he's like, all right, you gotta go. I think she low-key trying to play the game because she not doing her part. So she's trying to convince her, but she know that she might still get eliminated. So when she get eliminated, she go take the money. I cracked the code.
Brush, and then we'll close it all up. Just grab a bundle like this, then stand to the side. This is all I needed. I think Ashley is finally understanding that holding that grudge and that resentment against me is doing her more harm than it's helping her.
Might have misjudged how much I can carry.
Strong.
Despite the day going well, the girls were nervous that Grant knew their plan.
I'm just like so paranoid that he knows.
There's not a thought in.
It's because you're not doing your part. Like, what has she been doing this whole time? She's just been there. You're supposed to be mean. Be mean. She's manipulating her. She's making her talk more because she knows she's not gonna be able to say it, and she knows she's not gonna be able to keep her lid on. And so Ashley's gonna blow up, and she could take 125. She might take a whole 250 actually. Realistically, I see it. She's playing a ball game. She know she's trying to do it so she don't get eliminated, but she's trying to look on. She's trying to make the internet to see that, like, so on the internet it doesn't look like that she backstabbed her, but she's playing the game smart. She's not doing anything, and that's doing everything. You feel me? Because now Grant is thinking about her, and he's not even considering her. So now she gonna take the whole 250. She big braining it right now. But the internet also won't make her look bad. I see your game. I see you. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and she's doing it.
That money, other than building his house.
And while Grant was focused on finishing his house, there was still one thing he wanted from Ashley.
I still don't know whether she's gonna come to the conclusion that we are equally imperfect individuals and we have never been able to cross this bridge. So if I pick you, Ashley, what does the next 10 days look like?
I'll probably wake up every single day, super ambitious to give you like foot rubs and
Just no need
like
for
make
that.
you coffee. I would like to think that Grant will keep me here, but you really never know.
If I pick Abby, I'm sure it'll be smooth sailing. Now, if I pick Ashley, it could be a chance at finally making amends. The decision tonight.
See? Abby is playing the game. I'm telling you, Abby has not been doing her part so she can stay. You heard what he just said. If I pick Abby, it will be smooth sailing. But if I pick Ashley, it's a chance to make amends. For $250K, we can make amends off Mr. Beast stream. I give 2 fucks. So Abby is playing a game. This is going to happen. He's gonna smash Ashley's heart. Abby's gonna stay. The other one who's supposed to leave, and she's gonna steal it and take all $250K while making the internet seem like, oh, the internet like, oh well, shoot, he just chose her. She didn't do nothing wrong. She didn't backstab Ashley, but she never did her part to make sure that Ashley won, and that's where I caught her ass. She's bullshitting.
Really matters.
Hey,
when this bitch right here with the black hair who's not doing her part end up with $250K, just know I told you so. When she ends up with any money, just say I told you so.
Welcome back. Did you miss me?
I want to throw up every time I'm here.
Not because of me.
No, never.
Okay, well, before we move on, Grant, you have a decision to make today that's slightly different than all your previous ones.
Okay.
You have to decide between smashing one of the 2 hearts or delay that till day 25, and we do a challenge at $50,000 to the prize pool.
Oh, do the challenge.
Yay.
Do the challenge.
I mean, I gotta eliminate one of them anyway. 5 days, it's okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Challenge?
Challenge.
Okay, follow me.
Every time I'm so sure I'm leaving, I'm not.
We just like having you out here. All right, welcome to the challenge. Let's hop up. Thanks for the ride, Chandler. For this challenge, we have a giant airdrop over here, courtesy of PUBG Mobile. Inside this airdrop is letters from your family, lots of food, everything you've complained about in your vlogs, and so much more, plus $50,000. And to win it, you just have to work as a team. Each of you will have 3 arrows, and if your team can manage to hit all 3 targets, the PUBG Mobile airdrop and money are yours.
That's not easy.
All you have to do is work together to hit those 3 targets.
We can do that.
I'm gonna state the obvious. Ashley, you can't shoot him.
Got it. I say you try to hit the furthest one.
I think you should go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the furthest one first.
Okay, $50,000 on the line.
Oh!
He did it!
Low key, let that nigga use all 3.
Grant!
I don't think they're doing that, Jimmy.
Okay, look at that target on fire!
Abby,
What?
hit the close one.
Okay.
You got it.
Make sure safety's off.
Yeah, Abby,
Help
stay
me
in.
do that too.
Yeah?
All right, look, we're all working together.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, the safety's on.
Yes, it is.
Oh! She did it! She did it! You did it!
Oh my God. I'm crying.
2 for 3. And if you guys want to shoot a crossbow yourself, make sure you download PUBG Mobile, the most popular mobile game with multiple gameplays in the world.
Just don't talk for a second, please.
Okay.
Oh, so Ashley didn't even have to go. They just went 3 for 3.
She did it! She hit more targets than you! Come on over here.
Bro, I've been telling you, this girl right here, she's bullshitting. She's bullshitting. She is playing the game, bro. She is playing the game. She's not doing her part to get eliminated. I know what she's doing. She making it seem like she was with the plan the whole time to make sure Ashley gets revenge. But realistically, she's trying to stay, especially now that it's 300K, nigga. She's gonna continue to, she's not gonna be mean, but she's not gonna be nice neither. She's gonna continue to just stay, like, perfectly, like, where she's at now, just right there. She's not saying nothing mean to get herself eliminated, but she's not saying nothing nice to show that she's backstabbing. But she's gonna make sure that she stays because Grant already says, oh, she's smooth. It'll be a smooth next 5 days or 10 days for her. And now she just won them an extra 50K. Nigga, Ashley is leaving in 5 days. And when Ashley leaves, Abby is gonna sneak off with 300K because she's gonna steal the money either way. So the whole time we thought that she was a pawn, she was really the queen. She was the queen the whole time. She was the queen chess piece this whole time. She making it seem like she making it seem like she's with the plan to leave, but she's secretly puppet mastering both of them. And she's about to leave out with 300K. I promise you. If she don't do it, she's sold.
And as a reward, we brought you guys a bunch of food.
Because why the fuck would I give up 300K for a bitch's revenge? Think about that. Really think about that. Why the fuck would you give up? Would you give up three? Like, imagine if you dated a girl and her four exes was there, but the one that she was most recently with and had the longest relationship with was do you think a group of niggas would even say some shit like that? Come on, dog. Like, let's be real. A group of niggas ain't gonna be like, hey, let's let him get the revenge and make sure he lasts. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, I want that 300K. I want that 300K too, nigga. I'm gonna stay. Nigga, what are we talking about? Oh, fuck that shit. Like, nah. But the girls say they gonna do that? No, the girls are manipulative. She's manipulating them. She's about to really backdoor both of them. Because you know a group of niggas would never do that. I would never. If I even found out my girl had 4 other dudes, my ex had 4 other dudes, and I was in the same room these things, don't let me see that one nigga. Think about that. If I get into a Mr. Beast challenge and if my ex-girlfriend is there and 4 other dudes that she dated is there, don't let me see that one dude. Don't let me see the nigga. Don't let me see one nigga that I know about. Don't let me see him. There ain't gonna be no Mr. Beast video, nigga. That's gonna be an X-rated Mr. Cause we in that bitch Fight Club. We in that Fight Club. Instant knuckle up. And niggas be like, man, that shit lame. I don't give a fuck. He disrespected me. You disrespect me, we got beef forever on everything I love. I'm willing to kill about it. Niggas, and you know what even worse, nigga? I'm willing to die about it. Every nigga's willing to kill about it, nigga. I'm willing to die about it. On everything I love. I don't give a fuck if that was years ago. You disrespected me, I hate you for life. And we're in the woods too? You're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. Don't go to sleep that night. I'm putting hummus in his damn fucking motherfucking toothpaste or some shit. I'm go literally all the way up until I feel like I'm about to get broken. All the way until I feel like I'm about to get eliminated. That day, the day before I feel like I'm about to get eliminated, I'm beating his ass. I'm beating his ass. Hummus, isn't hummus tasty? I meant to say put hummus in his ear, but like that because it's sticky. But that you know, where the fuck would I get hummus? But yeah, nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. A group of dudes would never put this plan together. It's all man for themselves. Nigga, for $300K, nigga, if it was like $20 or $500, if it was $1,000 prize, then yeah, we might. $300,000? You think I'm about to be like, yeah, he dated her the longest. Nigga, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Fuck you. No, I'm on $300K too, nigga. I'm staying to the end. Fuck you. We ain't fuck that master plan y'all niggas talking about. $1,000 still a lot, but I say $1,000 is enough for me to like consider. Because once it's $1,001 and up, I'm not considering the plan no more. I would consider it for $1,000 because like I can get $1,000. Like $1,000 is a lot, but I can make $1,000 in like in a month or two. I can make $1,000, but I can for shit show not make a $300,000. I for shit show and probably won't see a $300,000 in my account until like a couple years from now when shit really take off for me. Until then, fuck that plan.
Food supplies.
Is that a welding mask or something?
Yes, that's a welding mask and a frying pan. Weapons used in PUBG Mobile. But the thing I think you'll care about more is letters from home. Here you go.
Oh, nice.
There's a bunch of letters for you guys from your family, from your friends, rooting for you, cheering you on. See you on day 25. Take care. The next check-in on day 25 is going to change everything. It's either going to be the best day of Grant's life or the literal worst.
I have a letter from my family here. Dear Grant, I wanted to take a moment to write you something from the heart.
Dear Aunt Abby, you aren't just cool aunt, you are also the best friend I ever had.
As your dad, I want you to know how incredibly proud I am of you.
I missed you so much, and don't give up. Love Collins, and say hi to Mr. B.
It seemed like the serenity of nature was starting to give Grant and Ashley a path to forgiveness. But Grant was still holding to his ultimatum, and Ashley was still unwilling to say that they were equally imperfect.
Ashley, if you're not able to say that, hey, we are both equally imperfect, go home.
No, I don't have to.
Abby!
No, I don't have to.
Look at that. She's smirking. I can see it. It might be low def, but she's smirking. She's been playing the game this whole time. And look. She's playing the game.
Abby, I'm gonna send her home on day 25. I have drawn plenty of lines and I've never held to it. If I don't send her home, I'll be breaking a promise to myself, which I've done my whole life. Abby, it's happening.
I wanted her to have the moment at the end.
Gator tears. She don't give up about that. It's 300,000, nigga. And he still does not know that she can steal it all. He still does not know that. She can steal it all. Only she knows. Only the girls know that they can steal it all. He does not know that. She's about to leave with 300K. Think about that. She played the game perfectly. Master manipulator. She stayed down. She stayed quiet until she was she didn't do enough to get eliminated. Look, even when he was talking to her, she didn't even say no. She did this. Because she like in her head like, shit, you about to give me 300K? Because in his head, it's 150K. So in his head, he's like, I'm going to make sure you get 150K. In her head, it's 300K. So she like this. I'm sad. I don't want her to leave. Like, nigga, for 300K, fuck Ashley. On everything I love, fuck Ashley. I'll buy that bitch a Pepsi at the end, nigga. Fuck Ashley. 300K, I'm taking that.
And I feel like I have to tell her because I don't want her to be embarrassed. Grant told me there's nothing you can do. He's gonna crush your heart.
You need to say something.
I'm just trying to think if there's any strategy play here.
Strategy, bitch. Fuck a strategy. Either you woman up and say what you gotta say, or you're screwed. Because Abby don't give a fuck. Abby act like she do. She's doing it for the cameras, so the internet don't be in the comments like, oh, Abby's a backstabber, she's a betrayer. You know how it be. It's a Mr. Beast video. Millions of people go see it. You don't want to look like the bad guy. Niggas gonna be talking about you on TikTok for weeks. So now she's a master manipulator. Yeah, bro.
Because I could tell him if he sends me home that I can promise he's going home with nothing.
If I stay the 30 days, do I still get the money?
And it has to be you and one of your ex-girlfriends at the end, or no one wins the money.
Okay.
I don't think that's good.
You know why she don't think that's good? Cause that's gonna fuck with her. That's gonna fuck with her. That's fucking up her money. That's fucking up her money. See, look, she trying to go like, if I'm going down, let's all just go down together. Please, let's just all go down together. I'd be like, hold on, bitch. If you want to sink yourself, but don't bring me down. If you want to give up, that's on you. Don't fuck up my motion because you don't want to be here and you don't want to suck it up and just say words that you lied already to this nigga multiple times. Why can't you just say that one statement? I understand a principle thing, but shit, for 300K, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no damn principle. Like, we being honest. I'm just being honest, though.
My worst fear is that he leaves and that could screw us all over. Why don't we spend the day, think about it, and then see?
After everything Grant has put me through, I need to try to make him keep me till the end. So it makes no difference to you that I actually do need that money, right? You might regret getting rid of me.
It seemed like she was insinuating that it might be detrimental to my success here if I send her home. If your secret 100% gives you the opportunity to send me with nothing, I'll just leave. I'll go home now, I don't care.
Ashley, I just don't want him to pack up his stuff and leave, which is exactly what I was worried about when I pulled you and sat you down and told you.
My worst fear is that
Ashley is trying to sink everybody, bro. And I hate people like that. She's so fucking selfish. If you don't want to suck it up, then don't act like you're the fucking main character. Like, nah, that's bullshit. Because if he leaves, they're all screwed. What is she doing? She's about to ruin it for everybody just because she don't want to say something. Either you do what you got to do to make that money, or you just shut the fuck up and just deal with it. Because why are you throwing everybody under the bus because you don't want to fucking just suck it up for 5 seconds and say what you got to say? She about to ruin it for both of them because she want to be the selfish main character. Ashley, if we being honest, Ashley, the only reason people give a fuck about you is because you're the most recent ex, and you got done dirty on the internet. Like, dog, you're not the main character, dog. Grant is the main character. You want to be Miss Big Bad, and you gonna ruin it for everybody. This bitch is bullshitting, bro, and it's blowing me. Now I don't want her to win. I don't want that revenge anymore. I don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with her, no. She's bullshitting.
he leaves and that could screw us all over.
I'm just trying to make it feel like this was worth it to stay this whole time for me. This is not your game, and I need him to pick me.
It seemed like Abby was starting to realize that playing this game for Ashley might not be in her best interest.
Day 23.
I told you. I said it. I told you. Because Ashley is on some bullshit now. I would have gave it if Ashley stuck to the plan and she just wouldn't say it. I'd be okay with it. But Ashley mindset right now is either 300. I take 300K or nobody gets anything. And that's selfish as fuck. Now it's like, I understand Abby. Like, now I'm like, hold up, Abby. I would have been like, Abby. I would have Ashley, you're bullshit now. Because to her, it's either, Ashley's like, I either get the 300K or nobody gets anything. That's her fucking mindset right now. I get 300K or I'm going to just tell him so he leaves so nobody gets anything. Bitch, what are you doing? Why are you throwing us under the bus because you, nah, that's some bullshit. That's selfish as fuck. So like now, if I was Abby, I'll be moving for myself at that point. Like now you're bullshitting.
Eliminations in 2 days. Ashley is no longer following the plan. Grant is now threatening to leave,
and I will do whatever I can to make sure that I get to the end with him. Ashley, day one, felt like it's her place to, with our secret, in the end, hurt you because you embarrassed her on TV. It's not fair to me for my story to be making sure I sabotage, and she goes to the end just to punish you for what you did to her on TV. So I can promise you, I want you to stay. I will not hurt you in the end. You haven't done anything to me, and my story's not going to be punishing you. So, like...
Now that I think about it, she didn't have anything bad to... If you noticed from the beginning, I don't think she had anything bad to say for real. When everybody saw the stage of bad story, I don't think she had anything bad to say about their relationship. Now that you think about it.
I realized at some point she didn't care about me at all, and I think that's... that I was just a pawn, so
I'm sorry.
that's where I'm at. It's fine. I don't need an apology.
No, because Ashley is, I don't even feel bad about this, because Ashley is an asshole, bro. Ashley is a ass. I mean, I did, because like she was going with the plan, but Ashley is literally moving right now, saying, if I don't get the 300K, nobody's getting anything, and that's not fair. That's not fair to everybody. That's not fair to her. Actually, that's basically not fair to Abby, because obviously we don't give a fuck about him. He's been a shitty ex. Ashley, we don't give a fuck about Ashley because we found out she's selfish. She's the one who deserves the money the most, then, because she is the only one person who's been genuine this whole time. She ain't been manipulating. She's just been her genuine self. Holy shit. She's been, because like, nah, that's not fair. That's not fair to her. Because why is that? Why she Ashley moving weird now, and she just moves like, if Ashley, if you're gonna get eliminated because you don't want to say the words, just take that elimination and call it a day. Call it a day. Let Abby win. Because she's talking about saying, she's basically saying, if I don't get the money, Abby, I'm gonna make sure nobody else get the money. What do you mean nobody else? You only screwing over Abby. You're only screwing her over. And I'm not gonna lie, I still hope Abby, which I hope if Abby does stay, I still hope that she backstabs this nigga. If Abby does that, kudos to her. I won't even be upset.
I know. It's much more disgusting behavior of her to take it all.
I just want to walk for a second. Sorry, y'all.
Thank you, Abby.
The camera just in his face.
Ends, and I still am not 100% sure whether Abby's going to keep her word to me. Does Abby have an allegiance to Ashley?
Grant still doesn't know what their secret is, just that it can be used to hurt him in the end. So, Grant planned to use one of the very few things he knew about Abby to his advantage.
I believe in God and I have a relationship with him.
Abby, can I talk to you for a second?
This nigga wrong as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I hope I hate this nigga, bro. This nigga bet not use Christ as a way to manipulate her, cuz I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Using Christ to nah, bro. You're a terrible person, bro. I was wondering why she was just being so nice this whole time. Jesus is in her life. That's why she been so nice this whole time. And he about to use that to his advantage. The devil is a fucking lie. The devil is a lie.
Sure.
You're still on board?
Yes, 100%. Nothing to worry about.
Put that on God.
Like, Abby, use like a swear on the
yes,
Bible.
I swear.
I have a Bible.
Yes, I swear. I swear. I solemnly swear.
Okay. That does make me feel better, actually.
Yeah.
That was my first act of strategy this entire time.
Yeah, a nigga like me. Shit, man. Damn. Pulling out the Bible is low-key green as fuck. Pulling out the Bible is green as fuck. I don't know why. That's low-key green. I don't even think this shit full screen. Hold on. Let me see something. Transform. Fit the screen. There you go. Yeah, putting it on a Bible is low-key green as fuck, though. I don't like that shit. I don't like that he did that. High key, I don't like that he did that. High key, I want her to still backstab him. High key, on the highest key, I want her to still backstab him. Because after that, that's blew me.
And it worked.
I take my faith very seriously, and I'm like, either you trust me at this point or send me home, but I'm wiping my hands clean.
There's just something in the back of my mind that knows how good Grant is at manipulating. I'm thinking she might have switched teams.
I feel like I've been a team player.
Switch teams? Bitch, you not even being a team player, bro. Fuck you. You legit told her, yeah, you basically told her, either I'm getting the money or I'm making sure none of us get the money. Fuck that. Fuck you then. What the fuck you mean team? If the leader betrays you, ain't no damn team anymore. Fuck is we talking about?
This whole time, and Ashley hasn't thought about me at all.
Jimmy's got a ton of tricks up his sleeve, so on that stage tomorrow, anything can happen.
Day 25. How's it going?
Hi.
You guys are quiet. Not gonna say anything?
I feel sick. This is just a lot of nerves.
Grant, buddy. It's been a few days. This is gonna be one of the most brutal moments of your life. How do you even begin to decide?
It's not easy. I didn't come here to hurt anyone, and I've kind of just based it off of how people are showing up in the camp, how they're treating each other, and attitude.
Attitude. Oh boy. Ashley.
It is unfortunate that this was the one chance we had to make amends, and he has repeatedly said he owes me nothing, so it's his opportunity to prove it.
Okay. Abby.
I'm proud of myself. I think my family and God will be proud of me too. So I'm just happy that I made it this far.
I got one thing I want to say. Just
go for it. Take your time.
I wrote this up this morning, actually.
If Grant says the wrong thing here, he could potentially go home with nothing.
You might regret getting rid of me.
But Grant had a plan to make sure Abby would keep her promise and split the money with him.
I want you to stay. I will not hurt you in the end.
Like Abby used like a swear on the Bible.
I swear.
Through all my mistakes, I have been an unfaithful servant of God, and I feel like at times.
I hate this dude, bro. I hate this dude so much, bro. I hate this dude so much. This dude is really using Christ right now. He's really using Christ right now, just so he can make sure he get money. He's manipulating her with Christ. Everything they said about this nigga is truth. This nigga's a terrible nigga, bro. Fuck this nigga, bro. I hate this nigga. I don't hate this nigga. I dislike the way he does things.
Times I hurt more people than I've helped. These life lessons have been solidified in my heart. Love fiercely because you are loved. Forgive quickly because you have been forgiven. Give grace because you have been given plenty. God has given us the gift of free will, so we must use it wisely. And anyone that's not giving you peace, forgive them and set them free. So with that,
After Grant smashes this next heart, I'm going to reveal the girl's secret, and it's about to change everything.
Should be used to shattering my heart by now.
Ashley, I hope you find God. I hope you find peace. And I forgive you. And
Ashley is a real manipulator.
I finally forgive myself.
Well, if he missed it.
I feel like you do owe me more than you owe anyone else.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't
Ashley,
really come here for the money. This was the one chance we had to make amends.
I wanted to see us make amends, but
I didn't come here for the money. But then she says, "You act like you. So you don't think you owe me that money? You don't think you owe me half of that money? Okay, but you didn't come here for the money. Ashley, I didn't forget you said that with the high ass ponytail.
I have to stick to my word.
I need him to pick me.
Dang.
That boy, Mr. Beast, he got that shit on.
It's time. Back on day one, I gave both sides a secret. The secret I told them is whatever girl was last would get to, instead of splitting the prize pool with you, steal the entire prize pool. So, we don't need this anymore. He can't eliminate you. You now have a hammer, and at any point between now and day 30, you can smash his heart, thus stealing the entire $300,000, but you don't have to, and then the prize pool will be split with the two of you.
At times, I felt like I didn't matter to anyone, I'll be honest.
I feel like I do want to be the one at the end.
Can you talk with me about that before doing that? It feels like you're against me.
This is not your game.
Everything I did say to you has been true. I swore on the Bible. I really am torn between all the situations because I don't have any ill will towards you. And same for you, Ashley. But it's one thing when someone volunteers to swear on the Bible, and it's another when you impose that on them.
like Abby used like a swear on the Bible.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie that shit. Let's end the video now, cause for him to really think, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. For someone to make you swear something on the Bible, bro, nah, like that's OD as fuck. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Whatever you made me do, I'm not doing that shit. Like nah, fuck that. Nah, because that's weird. And what I say, she about to clutch up like I said. I've been telling y'all this thing. I've been telling y'all Abby gonna be the one to win it all. I've been telling y'all Abby was gonna win it all. I've been saying Abby was gonna win it all. I've been saying it, and look at her now. Holy shit.
I swear. I solemnly swear.
Okay.
And I felt like that was a manipulation tactic. And Ashley wanted her redemption story, like she's been through a lot.
You guys are gonna potentially get the last laugh.
Yes, we've made this plan since day 5.
No, it's different if she's like voluntarily, if she swore on the Bible, like she did it herself, but he made her do that. That's manipulation, bro. I don't think that should count. I think you manipulated me to do that is wrong. It's wrong. Like, and I don't think that's valid, bro, because it doesn't come from the heart. When you swear on the Bible, it has to come from the heart. You shouldn't swear on the Bible in general. So like that's another thing. You should never swear on the Bible. First of all, let's actually make that like perfectly clear. So for someone to make you swear on the Bible just so he doesn't get burned in the end, that's manipulation, dog. That's manipulation, dog. There's no. You should never swear. Like if somebody say swear on the Bible, I would have said no. So you better tell me to do something else. You better do something else because I'm not swearing on the Bible. If I would ever swear on the Bible, it had to be like something dire, like dire. Like I'm being set up for murder or something. Like, and I know I didn't do it. Like it had to be dire. Like it'd be something like that. But I'm not gonna just swear on the Bible about anything, especially if I know damn Mr. Beast game.
You said we don't owe anyone anything, and put myself first.
Abby, focus on yourself. Know that you deserve it and that you've done your part.
And I know that I am forgiven by God. And
that's
He knows
facts.
my heart.
That's
the
facts.
point is, I'm gonna put myself first, and like you said, we don't owe anyone anything. And the last part.
What I fucking say?
Is for Ashley.
What I say? What I say? Abby was gonna win. Abby was gonna win at 300K. What I say? What I say? What I say? What I say?
That's all I have to say.
What I say? What I say?
This
What I say?
experience has been absolutely insane. You know, it's not easy being judged on your past. It's not fun going home right now with nothing, but it is what it is. I played, I lost.
What I say?
You just won $300,000.
Thank you.
You just won a ton of money. How's it feel?
It feels amazing.
What do you think you'll spend the money on?
Animal rescue. And then my niece and nephew. My nephew's your biggest fan, Collins.
Aww.
He's 8 years old.
Collins, thanks for watching the video. If you guys aren't already subscribed, we give random subscribers free iPhones all the time. Congrats on 300 grand.
Thank you.
What I tell you? Hey, listen. I told you. What did I tell you? I told y'all. Y'all niggas thought I was playing. I was dead ass. I told you. I seen it from the jump, dog. I didn't see it the exact way. You know, sometimes I said maybe she was manipulated. Maybe she was mean. Maybe she was doing this.